Hello, Barry Anderson from Trade Ideas here with another edition of What Makes This Trade Great. I got a great one for you actually, RAD, Rite Aid. So look at RAD, and the last few days it has been hammered hard, but look what happened this morning, okay? Big gap down. So you got to wonder, okay, it's not earnings. They have earnings, I think, on the 14th of April. So it's not an earnings play. And then all of a sudden, this big headline jumps out at you. Rite Aid crashes as Deutsche Bank slashes price target to $1. Now, whether it's going to $1 or not, I mean, that's an amazing headline to see, okay? So that, of course, put lots and lots of pressure in the pre-market on Rite Aid. Not that they needed any more damaging news, but that just absolutely kind of springs out at you. So, watching this one, now it chopped around in the pre-market. I was toying with the idea of actually taking the short in the pre-market, but I didn't do it. And then here's that opening 15-minute candle. So on my, I've got one of my scans is the 10-day daily breakdown. Okay, obviously this is way more than a 10-day daily breakdown. So this showed up, and I think the alert was around 675 or so. I ended up taking this short just around 670, okay? And what makes the trade great really though, is the fact that it was an orderly progression all the way down until it finally had a bounce, okay? So there was in fact, if I bring up a 15-minute chart, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. See how orderly this is? I mean, there were no giant green candles to whip you out of the trade. I mean, this is, this little green candle here certainly wasn't anything to worry about. And, but look at this. I mean, just straight down. And then, I was saying in the room, I mean, I covered, I think, at 639, and I covered at, I think it was 619 and 622. I'm always kind of skeptical that a stock is going to break a whole number easily. And so it got down to 610, and, that's where it bounced. I did not play the bounce at all. I also want to take a look at it on a 2-minute chart. I mean, again, when the lower the time frame, usually you get a little more whip. Okay, right here, look at this, basically straight down. A little bit of a candle here, but still nothing dramatic. And then just straight down, even on a 2-minute chart. It's the 5-minute chart that really, really hammers the point home that you could have stayed in this trade all the way down to this level if you had wanted to. And, I'm a little more conservative. I like taking a little bit of profit along the way just to ensure. But man, oh man, what a beautiful trade. And that is what made this trade great. Not only just the news, the devastating news, but the fact that it was what I call like on your mind, it was a gentle trade to take. You didn't have to worry about being whipped in and out of your position. All right, I want to get back into the trading room and see if we have another one. Actually, there was another one that came from my 10-day daily breakdown that I did not take, and that was Vapo. You see, though, a little more choppy at the beginning, okay? But then it finally did move down, but not nearly as smooth as the RAD was. All right, again, I want to get back into the room. If you have any questions for me, you can use this email address. I'll open the room tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.